Let's be honest, Diana isn't the best handler for Agent 47. I have literally nothing to back up this claim, but she's just horrible, trust me. So today, I'm replacing her with someone, or something, that has all human knowledge, but somehow still can't get things right. ChatGPT. I'm giving the AI full control over my loadout, my pathing, and even how I'm allowed to eliminate my targets. Also, if anything ever goes wrong, I will refer back to Chat to ask for next steps. I've got Chat pulled up right now, and I will prompt it to give me all of those different items. It gave me a mission on Dartmoor, where I have to start on the main road, can't change disguises, and I must enter through the front gate and kill Alexa with a fall without knocking her out beforehand. With this being the loadout it gave me, I have my work cut out for me. Starting on the main road, just getting off my motorcycle, I have to get through these two guards before being able to enter. After making my way inside of the grounds, I stand next to this guard for an abnormal amount of time because Chat randomly decided to throw that into the requirements. Completing that, I go inside the mansion and attempt to make my way upstairs because eventually Alexa will go up there on her own. But on my way up, I was in Alexa's view for a bit too long, causing her to come look for me. I took this opportunity to lure her up the stairs even more, thinking that there was a location to dump her. But instead, she spots me and runs to her guard. And at this point, the perfect plan fell apart. I in turn shoot him in the head. And now I'm chasing a billionaire around her own house, hoping for a window to throw her out of. And after no window popped up, I checked back in with Chat. Can I knock her out to dump her over the edge?
Yes, you can KO the target using an item or punching her. You must also steal one rich person item before exiting.
So I proceed to smash a soda can across her face and drag her to the balcony where I dump her. Quickly grabbing the case file, I then grab this Imperial filigree egg before heading back to the motorcycle exit, before driving off, leading me straight into the next briefing. And if you thought Dartmoor was a mess, you are not prepared for Miami, where I have to find and wear a flamingo suit for the entire mission. I also have to kill Sierra first with a race-related accident, but it also did give me the option to do the flamingo blackmail storyline as well. I then have to kill Robert with his own technology, and with Chat giving me this awful let-out again, I probably won't use a single one of these items. Starting out, I make my way into the parking garage before choking out the original flamingo guy, then stealing his outfit and keys. Heading to his van, I grab the incriminating evidence, then lock his van again. Before heading over to the Flamingo Hotel and waiting for Sierra to finish her race before waiting some more.
You here for a job application or what?
Sierra Knox finally shows up and brings me back into an alleyway, requesting the incriminating evidence I picked up earlier.
And you will do that now.
I just give it to her and then subdue her when she starts her villain monologue. I then dump her down this conveniently placed hole, completing step 2 of this map.
Next up.
I then head over to the Kronstadt building, I head upstairs, and immediately start a fight that leaves potentially the entire security team laying around. Finally finding Robert in the aquarium, I knock him out before dragging his body the entire way up to the android testing room. Make sure to grab a picture of him from this magazine and let the android do my job for me just the way the handler wanted.
Both targets down.
Map 2 is down, and I am now officially the most wanted flamingo in Florida. Maybe. Anyway, Chat has given me the final mission. This mission is in Dubai, and I must start at the main entrance before finding and putting on an event staff disguise and stay in it for the entire level. I must kill Carl Ingram first with a fall, then kill Marcus Stuyvesant with a fiber wire. Luckily, it did actually give me a fiber wire for my starting loadout, so I can actually accomplish at least one side of this mission. Starting at the main entrance, I make my way to the stash and pick up the banana, which I am required to have for this mission. But genuinely, what am I going to do with a banana? Then, after changing into my mandatory disguise, I make my way up to the penthouse and up to Carl's private office, where I grab a screwdriver and loosen the railing, remembering that there's a story mission that leads to him falling off this building. But that requires me to grab a new outfit, which I'm already locked into this one. So instead, I make my way back downstairs, sneak around to grab a kitchen knife. This allows me to sabotage a pair of parachutes that both my targets use if I trigger an alarm. But obviously, if both jump, that would cause both of my targets to die from falling accidents. So after triggering the alarm, almost getting spotted by this entire mob of guards, I knock one of them out before grabbing his gun, and again resorting to mowing down an entire group of guards to get to my target. After getting my targets all alone, I used the banana I was forced to bring with me to knock out Carl and then fiber wire Marcus. Dragging Carl over the edge and pushing him off. And I just realized this while editing, but I got the order of killing my targets wrong on this mission, so I'll have to ask chat about what my punishment for the next video should be. But I clear out a couple more guards and exit the level using the parachute exit, sort of finishing this mission. I then go back to chat and prompt it to give me a punishment I have to stick with next video. And it ended up giving me a couple different options. So I guess I'll leave it up to you guys to decide which one I do for the next video. No disguise changes, no silenced pistol, no coins or distractions. I must bring the most useless item, banana, muffin, toy tank, whatever you guys want. Before killing my targets, I have to stand in a public area and say I have brought shame upon the ICA, and finally, the target must be killed in an embarrassing accident. Again, let me know in the comments what rule I should do, and also let me know what map I should bring this punishment to, along with the challenge of the next video. Bye!